Hey guys, so it's this end of the semester after my semester in Korea. So it's been a while since I've been there, but while I was there, I filmed a little tour of the dorm because, you know what, I searched forever to find a dorm tour of like SK Global or International House. I think there is one out there of International House before I left because I was just like so curious where I'd be living. You know what, I was like, I'm gonna film one so the next people know what to expect when they come to stay at Yonsei and live in SK Global. So here it is. Like, how many? 5 months late, but better late than never. So if you're interested in going, I recommend it. It's a good experience. And here's a tour of SK Global where you could potentially live at Yonsei University. So this is the lobby at SK Global House. If you can see where the girl's standing, that's where we go back to the dorm rooms and everything, and that's the part that's locked. You can see the door, one of the exits of the building, and that table under the bulletin board is where packages come in. You can also see the front desk where you could go to if you have questions. It's just kind of like a lobby area where you could check in guests. Now this is going through the door that was right behind the desk if you saw. Now down that way is just offices and bathrooms, and then here to the right is just more handicapped bathrooms. And going straight, this is into like a little area in the basement that's connected to two other halls, and you could see to the right there's like the smoothie place called Very Much. Then there's the Ole place, which is where you deal with phones and SIM cards and everything like that, which is super convenient to have in your dorm. You can see Crazy Brown. That's an awesome restaurant with a lot of options. Now here's Angel Dio, a cute little coffee shop. They have a little bit of food, snacks, coffee, drinks. It's awesome. To the right, you can see the flower shop. I thought it was a little random to have in a dorm, but it's kind of nice because you can get a little plant to put in your dorm. Here's also the little lunchbox place. That's really cute. I liked the Bimi Bop there. This is a burger place. You can get burgers, shakes, fries, bubble teas. And then over there is the entrance to New Millennium Hall if you go up those steps, which is just an academic building. And so I'm walking back from where I came. This is like so great. I mean, the food does get old after a while, and it's not the best food in Korea, trust me. But it's nice because it's convenient. It's in your dorm. If the weather's bad or you don't feel that great, it's really convenient to be able to just go downstairs and eat. And it's connected to the Korean building and to other academic buildings, so it's just really convenient. You can also see GS25 is a 24-hour convenience store, which is awesome. And then the steps up there, that goes to the Korean Language Institute building, where the Korean classes are. Also the door that I just quickly passed, that is what we take to go and leave to go towards Sinchon, which is the area of like where there's a lot of restaurants, clubs, fun things to do, shopping. Now I'm taking you back towards the lobby, and then I'm going to take you to where you can key in to swipe your card to get to the dorm rooms. So here we go. And we're walking. Now to the right is dorm rooms, the elevator, and I'm going to take you straight. So going straight, to the left there's just a big window. To the right is a like computer lab where you can print, use the computers. People really aren't in here that much that I noticed, but I mean, it's there, so if you want to use it, go for it. And over here to the left, you can see the women's laundry room. So, yeah. It's usually not that messy. People were moving out, so you could see all the bedding that we had to turn in there because they do provide you with your own bedding. Now I'm showing you the male laundry room. And then you can see the fitness center. So I only used this once, and people don't usually like it that much because they say it gets kind of stuffy. There's no windows. It's in the basement. The equipment isn't the state-of-the-art equipment. It could be newer, but it is nice to have for free connected to your dorm. It's super convenient. The one for Yonsei, like the Yonsei main gym, you have to get a membership, and people line up super early in the morning at the beginning of the semester to get a membership. And I guess there's limited spots, so, and it's expensive. So this one is nice because it's free, it's in your dorm. I'm pretty sure it's open 24/7, so that's convenient. And then I think I'm going to show you, yep, the view out the window. If you go up the stairs, you can get to like the main ground level, I guess, because we're in the basement right now. Korea's super hilly, so there's a lot of stairs and hills to go up all the time. So, taking you in the elevator. Stairs are right across from the elevator, and people are usually pretty friendly and will like to chat in the elevator. Yeah, so here's like a list of what's on each floor. And I'm taking you to the 4th floor because that's where I lived. And we've arrived at the 4th floor. Just kidding. And we've arrived at the 4th floor. So the blue door, that's where the stairs are. Showing you out the window. The building you saw out the window was iHouse, International House. It's connected to SK Global. I don't think, I'm not really sure how they get to the downstairs part I just showed you, but I've heard it's connected. I never went in there. I don't know why. I was going to. But anyway, these are the dorms, the little green doors. And then to the right, you could see a little lounge. I went here to Skype Theo a lot. The thing about SK Global, and I think this is common for dorms in Korea, is they don't have Wi-Fi in the dorm room. You have to go to the common area for Wi-Fi, so yeah. This is the other common room. It has a TV, chairs, a little computer, kitchenette. It's where we put our trash to be collected in the morning, and you can see each can is for something different because they recycle a lot. Usually it's not that messy, but since it was the evening, you know, they clean it up in the morning, so also I think it must have been a weekend. It's usually only that messy on the weekends because they clean it on the weekday mornings. You can see they're building a new dorm right next to SK Global. And then there's the view of Seoul, a wonderful city. And yeah, so I'm taking you back outside now. It's a pretty nice dorm, I would say, overall. I think I'm gonna speed it up. Yep, here we go. So it's not so slow walking through, but you'll see to the right is another common room. The Wi-Fi here was a lot slower, but it says lounge, yeah. So, but you can come here, do homework, hang out, eat something, eat kimbap from the convenience store. You can see window, and then over there down the end of the hall I thought was where it connected to International House. But like I said, I never really tried it, so I'm not sure. And now there's no common bathroom because there's a bathroom in your room that you share with your roommate. So yeah, and so that's it. That's the tour of the dorm, and I know I only showed you like the 4th floor for like the living areas, but I mean they're all pretty similar, and you could see like in the elevator which floors have which things. Yeah, I totally recommend living in SK Global. I would say the main difference that I've heard between International House and SK Global, which are probably the two you would choose between if you were going to live in the dorms at Yonsei, are that SK Global has its own bathrooms in the rooms and iHouse doesn't. Pros and cons. A lot of people think it's awesome that like SK Global has its own bathroom in the room. I would say the downside is it doesn't get cleaned every day for you. You have to work something out with your roommate and clean it yourselves, which seems easy, but it's everything in a foreign country just seems a little bit harder. Like trying to figure out what is a cleaner. I mean, I guess if you are really good at speaking and reading Korean, then that would be easier for you. But for me, I was like, oh my gosh, what is cleaning supplies? Like, I cannot read any of this. And like, you try to translate, and it just gets confusing. So anyway, I would say the nice thing about iHouse is they clean it for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's just like one less thing to deal with. But otherwise, totally study at Yonsei. It's awesome, good experience. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you if you're considering going, and I hope you enjoy it if you go, and have a good experience and everything. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd totally be willing to answer anything, or if you need any advice on studying in Korea. So thanks for watching. Bye!